previously on this season of Baller Wives.
Some of those wives, like, do you think you better than me?
Stacey is known for being Stacey the stalker. Is she the queen of the side chicks, or is she a wife? Wait, hold on.
That girl off the ball rang full of medicine. She did not take her medicine tonight.
Your mom didn't take her medication.
She did, baby.
Good.
I'm coming for her.
Kiafa, I got you.
It's on. Game on.
Asia, welcome.
I'm hearing that your husband is saying I suck at my job.
Feels like you're trying to break down my family.
Damn, you were talking about me.
If you were so talented, you would have a job right now. Obviously, this is a high-risk pregnancy. Could be deadly for mom, could be deadly for baby.
I don't want my daughter to not have a mom. This boxing thing is stressing me the hell out. We survived the league. Let's not start something else.
People say football is a contact sport. It's a collision sport.
And that's the job that I don't want my children involved with. Don't you remember everything that I went through? It's not worth it. The kid's dreaming about being a football player. I can't crush that, but I don't want him to get hurt.
Now what we gonna do with this Kiafa situation?
I'm going to be the bigger person. I'm going to reach out to her.
Me and Chris go way back. I'm pretty sure this is making him uncomfortable, just like it's making me uncomfortable.
I just don't want to be around her.
Yeah, this my whole family. Yeah, you done something.
Geneva's having a fashion show. I don't think you want to be there because I heard Carmina is going to be there.
Not the bitch that baptized me.
I really want to find out if she's really sorry. I will apologize to her, but you guys have to say she has to apologize to my friend. That basically means you're not apologizing because you did something wrong. You're only apologizing if you get something out of it. My husband's so pissed at me. All of this cattiness between me and Stacey put some distance between him and Chris. So for us to move forward, I have to meet with the devil herself.
I said my mom died.
I didn't hear that.
And you said good. No, you're glad she did.
I did not say that. Stacey is like a ticking time bomb. Boom. It's like 0 to crazy.
You could just be done with this whole conversation.
Don't with me. And tonight on Baller Wives,
Try to get your marriage together.
my marriage is all the way
No,
together,
it's not,
baby.
girl. You wish you had a Chris Chambers.
You wish that was the truth.
No, boo.
What's making you go to a sport that's even more dangerous than football?
You out there taking them still.
I'm the best athlete who's ever born. Football was dangerous enough. I don't think he gets it.
I was cautioned by Kiafa and Geneva not to get involved with Stacey or Nico. I feel very comfortable with you guys.
We have fun over here, girl.
Yeah, we have fun. CTE awareness is very close to my heart. They don't want their fans to know that concussion is an epidemic, but I'm never afraid to speak up.
Stacey, this is my first time seeing her. Do you think I should talk to her?
I definitely think you should talk to her.
Hello, darling. Can we chat?
I want an apology. If I don't get what I want, I got a mother surprise for that bitch.
You don't want no problem to
How would you feel if my friend throw a drink in your face?
I would have been very upset.
Is she thinking about apologizing or no?
Well, she didn't just throw a drink out the blue. The drink was thrown because some words were said. I have no idea why Stacey reached out to me, but my husband was so pissed at me. All of this cattiness between me and Stacey, and it put some distance between him and Chris. And I don't like anything that I have going on to affect him in a relationship with somebody else.
Okay, but those were words.
Okay.
You letting a words.
Your dead mom?
I didn't say your dead mom.
Stacey, I said my mom died.
I didn't hear that.
And you said good. You're glad she did.
No, I did not say that. Listen, bitch, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I know everything that happened that night. You want Stacey to sit back like Mary had a little lamb and not say anything. No, that's not my personality. You come for me, I'm gonna come for you. Try to get your marriage together.
My marriage is all the way
No,
together,
it's not,
baby.
girl. You wish you had a Chris Chambers.
Yeah,
Stacey, you're so dramatic.
I know,
Alrighty.
Kiafa.
You wish that was the truth.
No, boo.
Stacey wants to name call and say false things. I don't get upset about lies. You get upset about the truth, though.
So, all right. So you don't remember saying that?
No, listen, I would not talk about someone's dead mother.
You think I'm just going to make up a story like this and tell you that?
Yo, I was hurt. I was there.
Yeah, that's hurtful. You lose your mom. I don't know what I'd do if I lose my mom. Like, I'm a mother.
My mom died a month before my wedding.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Like, and I hurt. I got to cry right now thinking about that.
And I don't even want to cry. I don't even want to cry.
I don't want you to cry.
Whatever me and you had, Stacey, we could have, like, that was, like, not real, for real. But them words, they hurt. And I know they was just words. So mad, I'm crying.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying that was foul, Stacey.
I don't want you to cry because, like, I'm a mom, you know? Oh, my God. Like, really? You know, I'm Stacey. I'm a badass, but I also have a heart at the end of the day. And I just had to console her. Call me a wimp, but I even got teary-eyed. You know, I don't even cry like that. My tears was really real. Kiafa, listen. I apologize for your mom.
Stacey, I feel like you constantly want to think that I'm a villain, that I want to, like, attack you. I don't want to attack you.
Okay.
I'm not that person that just want to attack you.
Can you stop crying, please?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Stop crying.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Miss Heifer is crying too. I said, Lord Jesus. She was actually hurt that I was hurt. And I felt like she was really sincerely sorry. I really do think it's a good person that's out of her. So when we go to this charity event, if I'm safe on the boat.
Yeah. You say your husband have concussion. My husband had concussion too, you know?
Oh, I didn't know that.
So, I mean, it's going to be positive. I'm going to support my friend. And
So what about if Carmina is there? What's going to happen?
that's a whole nother story. Honestly, it's going to be hard with her. You say she's a nice person. I mean,
she is willing to talk. She definitely knows that she's wrong for throwing a drink on you.
Miko told me that Carmina said, oh, she's not going to apologize to me if I don't apologize to Kiafa about her mom. Well, I just did that. So next time when I see her, I want an apology. I just want to be cordial. That's it.
And I feel the same way. And if something like grows from that, then I'm fine with it. You know what I mean? But I don't want to just be beefing with you. I feel like
For no reason.
Exactly.
Right? I was surprised to see this side of Kiafa. And I'm quite sure she was surprised to see this side of me. We're going to take baby steps. And next time I see her, hopefully it'll be positive. Let's see.
Well, Miss Chambers, I wish we could have talked a while ago.
I tried to tell you.
Uh-oh.
Picnic.
I know what the position is right now. Running back, right? Come right here. Gotta get past daddy.
Oh, Kelly's here. Hey.
Hey, how we doing? What's up with it?
Hi.
What's up, man?
Me and Asante and the kids, and Kelly and Julius and their kids, and Asia and Shannon and their kids are like really, really close.
We're here playing a little football, talking.
Julius don't get down with that, huh? Put those balls away. They get down with it.
We all made it out of the league, and it's good that we can all get to hang out with our families as if we were still playing.
Sad hot. Stay with it. Hey, it's almost juicy.
Man, you got some athletes over here.
I got to pull up some footage of us playing against each other.
Right.
We used to go to battle in Philly.
Dallas and Philly,
You know what I'm saying?
Isn't it funny how, like, our husbands can turn into animals and they neutralize us?
Right.
They're like, they'll be standing next to us and they'll make us calmer. You know what I mean? Opposed to, and they're wild.
Right.
You know, when they have to be.
But they know how to get us, like,
Just a look. Or just
a look, yeah, right? Like,
Or
we
like,
some
are you
kids or
serious?
something, like,
Yeah,
right. We're not doing that today. Okay, baby.
I like Kelly, but, you know, I was surprised when I found out Kelly and Miko are kind of coming together. And at some point, maybe we can kind of get together and have a conversation, just me and her, because I'm wondering how Kelly plans to mix oil with water.
Get him. Santi, there's something I've been wanting to ask you. My wife told me you get into boxing, man. And, you know, what's making you go to a sport that's just as dangerous, maybe even more dangerous than football?
I went to a fight. So seen the guys was fighting, and I was like, you know what, coach, sign me up. I'm finna train for a fight. And I was like, let me go for it and see what's going on.
Is it worth it though? Yeah. Like from combat to retire, back to combat.
Yeah, let me tell you, man. It's to be determined if it's worth it.
I'm thinking to myself, all right, well, like maybe something's stuck in his head where he's got to do that battle. Like
he's working, and it feels good when you're in the gym and you're hitting the bag and you're letting off steam.
Yeah.
And then when you're fighting somebody and you put that combination together, bam, 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 and you hit them right there in that kidney right there.
Yeah, they feel
man,
it. You can feel that wind coming out.
Yeah, you feel when you hit them good because you feel it in your knuckle. You know what I'm saying? So, that kind of gives me a little excitement too. Bring punishment on somebody, right? You know what I mean?
Let's say you go and whoop him, you number one in the world. But it take 2,000 hits to your head to make you number one in the world. Is them 2,000 hits worth being in the fence because that's all you want to do is
see, this thing that I battle with my watch. You know what I mean? See, so if you're a fighter and you're a world champion and you take 2,000 hits, I think I'm only going to take like 800 or 1,000.
Okay, so
argue with me about that.
Is that worth it though?
When I get the $50 million fight and I got y'all front row, and I'm like, yeah, boy, let's get it, yeah.
You out there taking them still. I ain't ready to take them no more.
Yeah, we put on some gloves. I have a different perspective of it.
We don't know if we're going to be affected with this brain disease. We don't know. Football is dangerous enough. Now you want to step into an arena where you don't even have a helmet. I don't think he gets it.
I'm the best athlete who's ever born.
Bae.
Yo,
I'm
on the
talking
game.
to me. Get off the game.
I was in the car when I went.
How much money you had on? How much money you had on that game?
$240.
And you was losing too.
Bae, I met with Stacy.
You took my advice.
I did. You know, I listen to you sometimes.
You should.
I hear
listen
your
to me a
voice
lot
in the back
more.
of my mind.
Enlighten me.
So I started talking to her about why Carmina threw the drink at her. And I started crying. And I look over, she crying.
What?
Yes. I'm looking at her like, oh, it is a human that lives inside you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? At least now me and Stacy could be cordial when we see each other.
Yeah, that's true. At the end of the day, Kiafa do what's right. She understand right from wrong. And she's smart, man. I don't have to tell her much, but she has to be a role model for our daughters. She has to be there for them and set the example. And, I watched that from afar. Glad y'all crossed this hurdle.
Absolutely.
It's part of growth.
Yes. I'm growing every day. Phyllis.
Kicking?
Yeah.
A strong little dude.
Right? He get that from his mama.
Yeah. As long as he's healthy, it don't matter.
Coming up on Baller Wives, Asante received a phone call informing him that one of our close friends had been shot. But that just put a lot in perspective for me. If anything can happen.
Hello, darling. Can we chat?
Yeah. I already told Miko I don't want to mess up your event. But if I don't get what I want, I got a surprise for that bitch.
I thought what happened on the rooftop was uncalled for.
I'm not going to have this conversation.
So I am really excited for you and your event.
Yes, thank you for helping me.
Of course.
I appreciate it. It's getting really close to my big charity event to raise money for CTE awareness. And Julius and Kavita are coming over to do some brainstorming and put some final touches on our big day.
So what do we have lined up here?
Well,
what do we need to get?
I'm still working on the guest list.
Okay.
CTE awareness is very close to my heart. They don't want their fans to know that concussions is an epidemic in the field that my husband participates in.
How are you? Good to see you.
I'm never afraid to speak up. So I decided to just do the best I can to help the research and get out the awareness that there's a lot of things that need to be done to help these other athletes that are suffering from this disease. Because you don't know if you have it until you die. So this is planned on the 4th floor rooftop of the Seafair. I met Kavita because we're both sports reporters. We hit it off. We like to party, we like to drink and have a good time. And she knows who's who people in Miami.
By the way, who are you inviting?
Everybody that I know.
You're inviting Carmina?
Everyone is invited. Yeah.
Last time I saw Carmina, she flailed a drink at Stacy pregnant.
For what?
Oh, you don't know about this?
Oh, the women in the kitchen talking. It's called kitchen bitching where I'm come from. And I feel like, damn, I'm sitting here, I'm kitchen bitching. You know, even though I don't know what the hell's going on, I'm stuck in the middle.
Stacey's gonna show up, right? Did she
Yes.
confirm?
Yeah.
If my boys knew I was in the middle of kitchen bitching session, I would never hear the end of it. But I want you to know I had no choice. I'm there for charity.
What's gonna happen with her and Carmina there?
The test is going to be from the first time she sees her. If she
gonna
could
be-
just
it's-
bring that down,
It's gonna be,
if that's that
it's gonna
rumble.
be rising.
Yeah. At the end of the day, this isn't about me.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So I have to invite everybody. I have to just tuck everything in with everyone. And I hope everyone tucks everything in.
So where's the security in this equation?
Following Carmina.
Yes.
Yeah. Stick right there.
Stay on
Second
Carmina.
thing.
We do not need her to go over this yacht. I know that there's a lot of beef, there's a lot of issues in this group, but this event is about our men. It is about their health. So I'm hoping that everyone can shut the up. Let's educate ourselves and our men and do something responsible for a change.
There's not one guy that I have in my contacts that has not had a concussion. This is big. I've been waiting for somebody,
Yes.
like you to, kind of help put this thing together because it's such a big issue and it needs to be talked about.
It
needs
definitely
seen
needs to be
and
talked
heard.
about. Let's get this thing popping, right?
Done. Tag team.
Let's go.
Tag team.
Got it.
Teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
Yeah.
Is it good for you?
I like
It's
it.
good.
Oh, I felt good.
I invited Kelly out to the nail shop because I just wanted to kick it for a little bit.
Hi.
And I know that she's spending time on the other side with Miko. So I'm like, all right, well, let's get together and just make sure we're still on the same page and we're still cool. How have you been?
Really, really good. You know, kind of fitting in some traveling here and there, but other than that, just a little routine with the kids,
nice.
you know, the whole thing. Did you pick your polish?
I did.
That color's pretty.
They have a lot of like the light pinks and I feel
So like the neutrals.
yeah, and that's my sweet spot.
The lane, everything okay for you?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I feel like I'm kind of noticing you and Miko getting closer.
Yeah, we have been.
How did that happen?
Well, you know why? Honestly,
Why?
I'm friends with Kiara.
Okay.
So I already had a biased decision.
You prejudged me.
You can understand that, right? I don't feel like at my age I have to pick a side.
I'm just trying to kind of deal with her the best that I can. I
Yeah.
want to try to get past it. You know, I feel like we attempted to resolve it and everything happened when she started talking about Lil Channing. So I feel like maybe you're a bit caught in the middle because you're my friend too. I would hate to think that Miko is causing any of this to affect my friendship with Kelly, but you know, maybe that's a possibility. Maybe that's why she's now questioning everything that's going on with me and her because she's hanging with them. When I'm talking to the girls, you always kind of like jump into the defense. That's the part that I feel like I don't want you to feel like you have to do it, and I don't know if I put
But
that
I don't know
off
if
that you feel
anyone
like
else
you have
in that circle is friends with everyone.
Well, Geneva.
Except for me. Oh, well.
No, Geneva is.
Yeah, so she just sits back and listens.
Yeah, I feel like she just kind of is like, all right,
Takes
well,
it
that's
in.
what your issue is, you know.
Right. But I do have an opinion, and I feel like I would have an opinion on you too. Miko doesn't talk about Asia like Asia talks about her. I think it bothers her that I like the other side. I am my own person. I'm no one's minion. I'm no one's puppet.
Right.
So I don't think I would be offending anyone if I had a conversation or a relationship with someone that you have a problem with or you have a problem with, because we're not in high school. We're grown women.
Be careful, though. I mean, we're all adults, but you're dealing with some big personalities because the beef is getting, I don't know, it's getting thick. And I don't know if they feel like, can you be friends with both of us in this situation? Are you able to straddle the fence
Well,
and keep it cool?
I think that you're definitely still hurt and on the subject of what happened with the boys.
Like Kelly bouncing back and forth between, the Stacey clique or the Kiafa clique, she's creating something that I don't know if she's prepared for. I don't know if she's going to be able to walk the fence.
Say what you mean.
Mean what you say. Right?
Coming up on Bottle Wives.
I was cautioned by Kiasha and Geneva not to get involved with Stacey or Miko.
You have to be careful of Kiafa. She's just a jealous type person.
It's scary because jealousy makes you do crazy things.
Asante received a phone call from one of his friends, informing him that one of our close friends had been shot.
Oh my gosh, dog. Killed Big Ray.
They killed him?
I'm so sorry.
When the ambulance came and they took him, he went into cardiac arrest. And at the time we got the phone call, that was the only news we had. He makes it to the hospital, he has emergency surgery, and he pulls through.
Thought he was gone.
I know, that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, no way. Thank God he survived. For me, it put things in perspective, and danger is all around, but I just feel like we got to start, making better choices about what we're doing because, our family can really be affected by this.
I talked to him. He talking good. His voice, his vision a little blurred and stuff, but, he'll be all right. Get back to work, take care of the family and his kids, his little baby.
But that just put a lot in perspective for me, as far as life just being short and 1 minute you're here, the next minute, anything can happen.
Yeah.
We're not in control of what goes on, what can happen.
So you live your life to the fullest, right?
Yes,
you don't take no crazy chances.
But don't take crazy chances.
You think I'm taking crazy chances?
I mean, with boxing, yes, I do.
Really?
I do, absolutely. I feel like you're putting yourself in danger every time you step in that ring. I can't imagine getting a call something happened to you or you not gonna make it. For me and the kids, that's crazy. You're not thinking about us. You're thinking about yourself. It's selfish. I can't imagine raising my daughters without him. And I know he would be so mad if something was to really happen. So I hope he starts opening his eyes and seeing what he's putting us through.
I don't know. I have to think about it. It's going to be tough.
I don't know what else. I don't know how else to get through to you.
It's a tough decision.
Kelly and I are going to have dinner with Kiafa and Mike tonight. Haven't talked to Mike since he announced his retirement from Atlanta.
What's up, bro?
How you doing, man?
Hey, man.
How are you? What's up, sweetheart? Good to see you. How you doing? Good to see you.
I'm not sure if Kiafa knows if I've been talking to Miko, but I don't care about getting caught in the middle because I don't feel in the middle. If I don't personally have a problem with you, then I'm not in the middle of anything.
So, what's happening in Atlanta for you guys?
We had a big retirement day.
They had the ceremony for me in his office, and
That's what's up.
just another great moment.
Yeah, man.
Another great moment. Had a chance to reconnect with a lot of people.
I thought that retirement was going to be easy. I thought it was going to be laid back. I thought we were going to be chilling, walking on the beach. No. It's been hectic.
Total opposite.
Yes, it is. You want to start clothing lines. You want to be a coach.
I'm doing an internship in Kansas City. I don't know if I really want to coach right now, but something to take into consideration down the road, I thought.
Absolutely, man. That's a big opportunity, man.
It's a great opportunity, and just get a feel for just the whole coaching regimen.
You got a lot of knowledge that you can pass it on. Yeah, absolutely. I really feel like I got to give back some knowledge to the younger kids. Plus, I made it out unscathed. No major knee injuries.
I don't know about
Ankle
the head
injury here.
though.
My head. She think I got concussion symptom issues, which I don't see. But I'm gonna go get checked for it. I'll say that on
Sooner than
camera.
later.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go.
I think you need to go mentor these boys that are just entering the league about what to do with their money and to watch out for these stats out there.
You can talk to these boys so they're blue in the face and they're never going to learn about the thoughts.
You know why? Because the word no does not exist.
No exists to me, so does it not exist in athlete? Is that what you're saying?
To a lot of guys, the word no does not exist.
In your relationship, when there's beef, how do you handle it? Do you get quiet? Do you get loud?
We argue every day.
Ladies?
Every day.
Every day we have an argument.
Matter of fact, we argued before y'all got here, right here.
Yes.
He goes crazy.
Sometimes I go crazy.
Talking to her, sometimes like talking through a wall is very difficult. and I found myself fighting battles that I can't win. You know, she has her own perception of the world and, you know, what's right and what's wrong from a woman's perspective. And I'm losing,
Why gotta be
man. I'm
from a
losing.
woman? Why can't
I'm
it just
losing.
be from
I'm losing.
a perspective, not a
I'm losing.
woman's perspective?
I'm losing out here.
This is so ironic. 2 dudes from Virginia with 2 women from Philly.
Philly.
Don't get no better than that.
I love the crazy. I salute the crazy.
Yeah, they love passion.
Cray cray.
Yeah.
Let's get into more of the designer area over here. Kelly invited Stacey and I to go dress shopping with her. She's picking out a dress for my black tie event to raise money for CTE awareness. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
We're gonna have fun, but the message is education.
Yes. I think Kelly is pretty cool. She reminds me of me and Miko. Like, we speak our mind. We're open. We like to have fun. And she's not gangster like the rest of those bitches. Like, they like to talk behind closed doors. We're adults. Like, we have kids, you know? Like, that's high school, you know? Like, I'm glad Kelly have her own mind. Here you go, Miko. Giraffe vagina. Giraffe vagina.
That's it.
Oh, I thought this was panties. It's a skirt.
Oh, well, easy access.
All right, look it up.
Stacey is what I've been looking for, like a little less catty. And she seems cool because she could be wild and crazy, fly off the handle or talk wild. But I'm not afraid of that. It actually could be fun.
We have to be careful of Kiara. She's just a jealous type person.
Do you ever have jealous feelings? Could you relate to that? Because I have a hard time relating to that because I get inspired.
No, it actually motivates me.
It does. It motivates me too. I want to be around it.
Even though Kiara and myself apologize, I don't want to be her friend. You know, I'm not trying to do all that because she's a liar and I don't trust her.
It's scary because jealousy is like, makes you do crazy things.
Right.
Say crazy things.
Kiara, she's jealous and I'm going to let you figure that out by yourself.
Oh, I hope I don't have to.
I hope
I'm
not
have
either.
I hate to have my guard up. Can I really trust Kiara? Is she being honest? I'm not that I have to put my trust in anybody here, but can I really believe everything that she's saying? I feel very comfortable with you guys.
We have fun over here, girl.
We have fun. Well, I think that's really important to not just sit and you know, talk about other women.
Right.
I mean, we should empower each other and have fun
Have
together.
fun, yeah.
Right.
And if we do have issues or anything like that, let's figure it out.
Yeah.
Let's figure out
And if you
say
did,
sorry, whatever you did, and you move on.
Right.
That's what grown-ups do.
I was cautioned by Kiara and Geneva not to get involved with Stacey or Miko, but they're both straightforward and honest, and I appreciate that. We're with our girls. We should be able to turn up, have fun, eat, drink, and be merry.
And we do.
A lot.
For real. I'm a fat girl at a skinny body, but
we have
fun. Coming up on Follow Wise.
So tonight is the big night. I'm nervous as I pray nothing will my event up.
I look to my left and I see Carmina and my blood pressure. Oh my God.
Hello, darling. Can I chat? Honorable C-Note.
Yeah, low fish. I say, Lord, be my savior when it come and get this paper. Please protect me from my haters. Just say me and I won't flavor saying it.
We're here aboard the beautiful Seafair here in Miami Beach to join Brent and Miko Grimes as they raise awareness and funds for a cause that's very near and dear to them.
So tonight is the big night. This is my very first charity event. Tonight I've asked all the ladies to put all their drama aside, all their bull. They need to tuck it in, even Stacey and Carmina. Come out to my great event because this affects all of us. It doesn't matter who you are or where your man is in his career. Tonight we're all one.
Do you have a son?
I have 2 sons.
Are they going to be playing football?
You know, I'm trying to talk them into being the doctor that takes care of the guys on the field.
Did she just drag this wagon in here?
Oh my God. My friend, she put her whole heart into this event. And I'm excited to see the other bitches, even the wildebeest, Carmina. Hopefully she apologized for throwing a drink on me. And no drinks is going to be thrown. Definitely not on me.
Hello.
It's all about positivity now.
Hi, everyone. Can I get your attention? I want to introduce Julius Jones.
Thank you. First of all, I'd like to thank Miko and Brent. I'm here to speak for the guys who can't speak for themselves right now. They have a job to do, and we understand that. We've been there, but we're done now, and we can speak for you.
This event means so much to Julius, and I am so proud of him because concussions are no joke. I feel like that's one thing to kind of bring the group together.
Thank you to everyone that came here tonight to help us raise money for CTE. Thank you guys for coming again, and I appreciate it all. Okay, thank you so much.
I'm kind of worried about Carmina and Stacy. So I pulled Carmina aside, and I just want to let her know that, I think it's going to be okay if you go over and talk to Stacy. I know you threw the drink in her face, but maybe you should go and apologize to her.
So what do you think?
I know, me and her really we got to sit down and talk.
Did she apologize?
It started out really rough. It was a lot of jabs being thrown, but something unexpected. She came over, she hugged me. I felt like she was actually human.
Do you think I should talk to her?
I definitely think you should talk to her. I asked her about talking to you. She was a little hesitant, but I told her, that you were a really nice girl and that was totally out of your character.
I'll talk to her, so it's up to,
I just hope it goes smoothly,
Maybe we'll go swimming, who knows?
No.
It's a nice day for us to swim. So we shall see. If she's not acting like a lady, I walk away. Like, hey, we agree to disagree.
All right.
Coming up on Baller Wives, that's assault what you did to me. You know that, right?
It's not assault. It's
It
murder.
is.
I know if I had seen a bitch for the first time that threw a drink on me pregnant, that ass is beat on sight.
On the real, though, I'm glad the girls was able to get that worked out.
Yeah, man, that was way too much cattiness. Nobody even really knowing each other. We all got kids. I would love to do something with y'all brothers because I'm in the house, brother.
Man, got a new little boy coming. Got a new coming. And you got a new little girl coming.
So, I'm working on this relationship with Stacy. It makes me feel good on the inside. Because I see my husband talking to Chris. I'm glad to see these two talking to each other, laughing. The women can put aside their differences and make this easy for the guys.
She was born already, man. Yeah. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you, bro.
Two girls.
Yeah,
Right now, you already got a boy, so you good.
See him?
New York and it was like, it was like on the corner. Oh my God. I look to my left and I see Carmina and my blood pressure. Oh my God. I want an apology.
Hello, darling. Can you chat? Huh? I said, hello, darling. Can you chat?
Yeah. I promised my husband I'm going to keep my hands and drinks and even my saliva to myself. And I already told Miko I don't want to mess up your event. But if I don't get what I want, I got a surprise for that bitch.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good.
All right. I know we have to talk about what happened on the rooftop. I know you and Kiafa had a conversation. She said it was a nice one. You guys had a moment. And I wanted us to talk. I want you to go first.
No, I want you to go first.
I thought what happened on the rooftop was uncalled for. You came in with your fingers, you to Kiafa, and I said, ladies, can we be classy and just have a conversation? You refused. Continue to verbally assault me.
Okay, hold up.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna come in. I didn't come in with my fingers stuck up. People were attacking me.
I didn't hear that.
Of course you didn't.
Then you said something about her mother.
I did not. Okay, but I didn't say of her mom. I want to make that clear. No, I didn't. What is this conversation about? And I'm not going to sit here and keep going back and forth. Lord Jesus.
At this point, I wish I could read lips.
I can read body language, honey. I already know.
What's happening? Give us a play-by-play.
Stacey's going off right now. She basically probably telling her why you ain't throwing drinks now that I'm not pregnant. I know if I had seen a bitch for the first time that threw a drink on me pregnant and I'm no longer pregnant, that ass is beat on site. But tonight, I'm really expecting Stacey will behave because she promised me that she would.
Okay, so do you feel good about throwing a drink on a pregnant woman?
Because I don't go to those levels. I see them talking. I can't hear what they're saying. I'm just like, Stacey, you just had a baby. I really do think it's a good person that lives inside of you. You just have to know how to, like, bring her out when it's needed. You can talk things out.
You're sitting there saying, oh, you're so classless, you're so trashy.
Because you can't in person.
Oh my
You
God,
can't
the classiest person.
I know, but you took me
Tone
there.
it down a little bit.
But
don't go there. You took me there. I'm sitting here looking at this bitch, a wig flap on the side, her titties just looking lopsided, like, shut the up. I want an apology. You know, that's assault, what you did to me. You know
It's
that, right?
not assault. It's
It is.
water.
It wasn't water, girl. Okay, listen. You're going to continue to get loud. I'm not going to have this conversation. Coming up on Baller Wives. Girl, I could punch you in the face right now, and I'm not going to do that. Oh, hey. You don't have no problems with me. You don't have no problems. Okay, so do you feel good about throwing a drink on a pregnant woman?
Because I don't go to those levels.
You know, that's assault, what you did to me. You know
It's
that, right?
not assault. It's
It is.
water.
It wasn't water, girl. Okay, listen. Here's a dick for you to okay?
Thank you. Nice person.
There's my dick to
She gave me a dick. I think it's amazing.
You keep saying I said this girl mother. I did not say that.
Whether you said it or not, it should be an apology because she assaulted you.
Right.
Period. That's how I feel about it.
Wait, here's the dick for you to drop mic, bitch. You assaulted me while I was pregnant, and you're gonna tell me that it's not assault? Girl, I could beat you, like, punch you in the face right now, and I'm not gonna do that.
Yes, bravo, Stacey. They thought you were the ratchet ghetto bitch that they are. They thought you were going to turn up and do something disrespectful, but all you did was walk over and wait for the apology that you never got. You're growing, Stacey. You're growing.
Yeah.
Keep our hands to ourselves
and I was,
and use our words.
Before I could punch this bitch, I just gave her the dick. So this is what we doing right now? This is what we doing right now? By her throwing the dick back, that means she wants problems.
Yeah, you dropped the dick at me. I dropped it back at you.
Why is dick lollipops being thrown? Like, this is a charity event. Like, who let the dick in? Y'all have no problems with me. Y'all have no problems with me. I'm allergic to bitches. I'm gonna always be allergic to bitches, and that's that.
Wait a minute.
My very elegant black tie event has turned ratchet.
Y'all have no problems with me. Bitch, what? Bitch, oh, hell no. Get out of here. Let me take my shoes off.
Stacey's just tripping out. She's cursing. She's screaming.
This is where we're going to end out tonight. Are you kidding me?
I told you. I told y'all.
He threw the dick back like,
Stacey, it's just no good news. She's ghetto, she's ratchet, and she's classless. And she'll always be queen of the side chicks.
Once again, Kiafa is not taking control of her friends, so you from here on out. We're done.